Our fathers who are still around, we appreciate you. The fact that you cared so much, you stayed from beginning to the end. Please, ladies and gentlemen, help me say a big thank you by giving them a round of applause. I have to say a lot of thank you to everybody who's attended today, starting with the governor of Plateau State. I had a chat with him and he personally committed to make sure that he will support by coming, told me later that he had national duties that seemed to be quite important and he's unable to attend. So he sent a very strong delegation from the Commissioner of Information to our Special Advisor on Middle Belt and a number of other people, his CPS and others are here and they've showed up and they've stayed. So I celebrate the governor of Plateau State and I'm thankful to him, especially as well. Yesterday we paid a courtesy call and he said he will be represented because he's not in town. So we had the deputy governor, the mummy of the state, Her Excellency Josephine Pio. We appreciate her as well. Then we had a visit to the GOC and we were welcomed by the entire military team, loads of generals, major generals, and lieutenant colonels and brigadier generals. All of them sat in a room and we had a long conversation, and it was worthwhile because we have learned a lot from the things that they are doing, and they've also listened to us because we often say, in fact we say it all the time, that we have our finger on the pulse of the nation. And the way to do it is what we are doing right now, which is to make sure that we make this platform available to all Nigerians. We're not against anyone. We're in support of everyone. And we're praying to God that there will be peace in the land across the entire nation. I didn't hear anybody say amen to that. It's a prayer. So we believe that we have to keep working consistently to make sure that things get better every part of the country. My appeal will be to every single one of you. Actually, I must mention the CP, Commissioner Additional. He also received us very warmly yesterday. And then, of course, I must say thanks to the commandants of NSCDC, NDLEA, and others that have shown here today. So I was going to say that, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are here, and for those who have spent the last over 3 hours watching, listening, commenting online and sharing their thoughts and experiences, as I'm saying thank you to you, I'm also saying to you very clearly, News Central, under my management, is committed, absolutely 100% committed to the fact that we have to give this platform to the people. The people must come first. And it is because of you that we are. It is for you that we are. Our job is to make sure that your voices are heard. There are a lot of people who are hurting every day. There are a lot of people who are crying through the course of the night. And there are a lot of people who are going through the kind of trauma, troubles, tribulation that is unfathomable. But somehow they're managing to get through it and just wish that somebody will listen. But unfortunately, they don't get that chance. It is for people like that that News Central is out to give them a chance for their voices to be heard and to be amplified. So thank you for sharing your experiences here today. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, your understanding of the situation. whatever part of the divide that you belong to in the situation that we have on hand, I want to beg you, I want to appeal to you. There is nothing on earth or in anywhere in the heavenly places that justifies the killing or burning of children. Absolutely no justification, none whatsoever. Children are like sins before God. They have no sins yet. They have not committed any sins except if you're punishing them for their parents, and that will be unjustifiable. Absolutely unjustifiable and unacceptable. The kind of situation that we witnessed in Benue, the Yellowater incident, I don't know how many people the people of Yellowater might have killed that justified the killing of 2 children that I saw burnt alive. There is nothing on earth that justifies it. Every time that image shows up in my head, it makes me almost teary. That how did we lose our humanity to the point where we say we want to avenge whoever we want to avenge? If this is supposed to be vengeance, both the Bible and the Quran and whatever else you study and you believe in, it says vengeance belongs only to Allah, to God. He's the one that avenges us, the one that takes care of us. So there is absolutely no point killing children, destroying the lives of women, raping women. There is no justification at all. Tit for tat does not allow anybody end up in a situation where you take my eye, I take your eye, we all become blind. And what's the value if all of us are blind? What's the value? There's none. So please, ladies and gentlemen, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, our appeal from News Central and my appeal personally to you will be, please, I beg you, let the violence stop. Let there be peace. Let peace reign supreme in the land. Because my area of passion, thank you, my area of passion will be for economy to grow, will be for us to say that the farmers are thriving, there is more than abundance of food in the land, that the herders are thriving, we have so much cattle, so much milk, we're exporting cattle and we're exporting beef and milk to the rest of the world. That will be a thing of joy for me. We want a situation where we will bring back what we used to have in Kano that I grew up knowing, which they said is the pyramids that we used to have then. We don't have them anymore. We would love to have that. Nigeria, as big and as arable farmland is on this part of the world, should be the food basket of the entire continent called Africa. But because of all the nonsense, because that's the only way I can describe it, it's absolute nonsense. Crazy and evil killing of people is nonsensical, but it has to stop. I can't make it stop. The best we can do, create this platform for everybody and make an appeal to every single one of you to say, please, let it stop. Let peace reign in Plateau, in the middle belt of Nigeria, in the entire Nigeria as a country. Let peace reign. We want to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for the time that you have spent. We want to say thank you, and as you go, as many of you as we can, we will want your contact. And as many of you as you want, please feel free, get my contact, anytime there is an incident, our job as the fourth estate of the realm, if anything happens anywhere, please take my contact, take our contacts, my colleagues are here, so that you can call us. We're sending our reporters. We'll make sure we're there for you and with you, and we'll cover the story. We will not allow a situation where something happens to you and nobody gets to know. We don't want you to walk alone. We don't want you to suffer alone. We don't want you to not be listened to. You will be heard as long as News Central is under my management. You will be heard. So thank you so much.